want to know, Omer, from your perspective, with Milliner Organic, how will this improve the quality of life for indigenous communities? I know that's a big part of your corporate ethos and a big part of what you try to do, not just as a businessman, but as just a part of your personal journey. So I'm sure this is part of your initiative as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. That is actually the main driving force for this project. And so in this, I mean, the area that we're focusing on now is Kolu Balochistan, which is a very small tribal area. And, we want to bring the basics to them. We want to bring uh, clean water by installing, let's say, solar powered tube wells. That's one of our agendas. Then we are looking at um, initiating these alternative livelihood programs. So in the off season, the farmer and his families have an option to earn an income, and so we're looking at honey harvesting projects. We're looking at micro nurseries, anything that will help improve the quality of life for that area. And the third being education. Pakistan's one of the youngest countries in the world, and so I think there's a lot of potential there. And so we want to focus on the schooling system. And again, starting up, these are not going to be really huge projects, but it's going to be a start. And we're going to start investing literally in a couple of months. And so for us, that's the most exciting part of this. And that's why we're really grateful to partners like Bestseller, who are helping us make this change. And they're investing around 30% in our project. And it's and another again incentive for us is that it's just, you'll be surprised with even a very small amount of money what a big impact you can make to these communities. And so we're really excited to invest our own company funds, as well as Bestsellers funds into improving these communities and improving the quality of life there. So that's really for us the main impetus for this project.
As throughout the conversation, there was a couple questions about the blockchain just in general. Do you want to walk through a little bit of kind of like just how that works? How does that verify your supply chain? Just take the audience through that a little bit.
Sure. Yeah. So it's basically, there are a few solutions when it comes to blockchain, and we carefully assessed some of them. Some of them we're working with our existing fiber suppliers and with some of our brand partners. But we finalized, I mean, we're still working with a couple others, but the one we finalized was Retrace, because we just thought they had a very good user interface, or easy to use interface, and which is easy to use for our customers as well as for us, and for them to also implement all the way to the farm level. They have a young, energetic team. Like I mentioned earlier, they've already assessed the ground reality at the farm level. So what the initial rollout is going to be is that we're just going to use that central portal to store all the certifications under one account. And so our customers can access that portal and see exactly where we're sourcing. So it gives them that, so all the documents will be uploaded in that area. So that's like a very generic step. The second step would be to actually add the blockchain component. And through the blockchain component, the idea is that we want to sort of create this market space or this, market for farmers to, a digital market, let's say, for farmers to trade their cotton at their own decided premium. So the end goal of the whole blockchain is to sort of make this digital marketplace for farmers to trade, their produce. So again, it's a super ambitious project, and we're taking it step by step. So initially, we're going to add, this general portal for customers and us, where farmers and engineers will be feeding in the data. And in the second phase, we're going to roll out after a year or so, we're going to roll out the, the marketplace option.